Hello, my name's Bryan Atkinson and welcome to UK Aircraft Explored. In this video we shall cover the Hurricane Mk.II engine startup sequence. We shall go step by step following the late 1940 Air Ministry pilot's notes. I hope you find this interesting. Here's the procedure for starting and warming up the Hurricane Mk.II. As well as a hand starting ability, the Hurricane Mk.II has an electric starter. Electrical current from the starter motor is normally supplied by an external battery known as the Trolley Acc or accumulator. The general surface accumulator carried in the Hurricane is also connected to the starter motor, but as its capacity is small for such heavy-duty operation, it would be used only as a standby. Before starting, the Trolley Acc plug is connected by a ground crew with a socket in the aeroplane, in which is combined an isolating switch for automatically cutting out the aircraft's accumulator. The cover over the socket must be rotated before the plug can be inserted. The rotation operates a switch which isolates the negative pole of the Hurricane's accumulator. The combined socket and isolating switch is situated on the starboard lower strut of the engine mounting and is accessible through a door in the lower starboard engine cowling. It should be noted that modern restored Hurricane aircraft are fitted with a ground flight switch. Regarding hand starting, two handles for this purpose are stowed in the undercarriage wheel recess under the centre section, one on each side wall. The handles engage with the starter sprocket through an access point on both the port and starboard side of the side engine cowlings. We'll go into more detail regarding hand starting in another video. Here's the procedure for starting the Hurricane Mk.II's Merlin XX engine. We'll begin with the required preliminaries. If the aircraft is fitted with rocket projectiles and a drop tank, or rocket projectiles and a bomb, the aircraft should be trimmed carefully to relieve stick load. Switch on the undercarriage indicator and check you have green lights. Test the changeover switch. See that the short arm of the hydraulic selector safety catch is across the wheels up slot of the gate. Check that the throttle push button master switch is off. Check the contents of the fuel tanks. If fitted with auxiliary tanks, see that the pump switches or cock control are off. Test the operation of all flying controls. See that the cockpit hood is locked open. We can now start the engine. Set the fuel cock to Main Tanks On. Now set the engine controls as follows. Throttle. Set to 1/2 inch open. Propeller control. Move fully forward. Supercharger control, set to moderate. Radiator shutter, set to open. Work the key gas priming pump until the fuel reaches the priming nozzles. This may be judged by a sudden increase in resistance. Switch on the ignition. Check clearance around the aircraft. When instructed, press the starter and booster coil push buttons. Turning periods must not exceed 20 seconds, with a 30 seconds wait between each. Work the priming pump as rapidly and vigorously as possible while the engine is being turned. It should start after around 4 strokes if cold at 20 degrees centigrade with normal fuel. At temperatures below freezing, it will probably be necessary to continue priming after the engine is fired and until it picks up in the carburettor. Release the starter button as soon as the engine starts, and as soon as it is running satisfactorily, release the booster coil push button and screw down the key gas priming pump. Open up slowly to 1000 revs per minute, then warm up at this speed with 2 men on the tail. Check temperatures and pressures and test operation of the hydraulic system by lowering and raising the flaps. If all is well, it's time to taxi the aircraft. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you found it interesting. If you like what I do on this channel, please click the like button and consider subscribing, and also ring the bell. Remember, it's free and you'll receive notification when my future videos are posted. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.